Hello, Kok.
Hello. Hi, Lilou.
Thank you for joining us to speak about angels today.
Yeah.
You do some angel reading and you heard angels, you hear angels since you're 5 years old.
Yeah,
Is that right? What does it
right.
look like? How is it for you?
How the angels look like? Or,
How is the connection to those angels? How does it feel like?
Really
How do they look like? We want to get in your world to understand.
Oh,
how
it's
it
really
feels.
a really fine connection because I hear them all the time, all day, sometimes at night when I'm not asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great connection. It's like you get your invisible support, but in so loving way and supporting you with everything you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of people asking the same question, but how do they look like?
Yeah.
Well, they look like big people.
They're tall?
Yeah, they're a little bit taller. It's, well, what I see, it's like a 20-25 centimeters up normal height, and or sometimes with a glow, sometimes like a transparent watery way. But most of the time I just feel them, see their energetic colors of their qualities, like the protection color blue, loving color pink, and Raphael, his energy is green. But most of the time I see it in a combination with a form.
So what is mainly their role and message here?
Open your heart. That's the big message, and accept your ego, and then you can, after you accept your ego, you can get rid of your ego. You don't need it by choice to have a good life. You can have a good life by just living from the heart.
So we can all call them? How do we do that?
Just call the names 3 times, they're here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How about if we don't know the angel name? If we just know the problem or the situation?
Then, yes, then just be aware of your blockade or problem or situation, and ask if there's an angel coming to you, help you in this way, and you will feel it. You will, or even see or hear it, but you will feel it. You will feel it. It's like a comfortable feeling, being protected, being served in a very, very, very divine way to solve your problem.
They save lives too, don't they? They save lives.
They save lives. Yeah, sometimes if you come to planet Earth and you made your blueprint and you got some crossing points and turning points where there is still a kind of a choice how to live at that moment, and at that moment it can be very stressful in your life, or there can be many ways to walk in, and sometimes they really avoid big problems or health problems, or even car accidents. Sometimes they really like just didn't get hit it, or
So do you think there is people that are angels on this planet, like physically? There's some physical people that have angel.
Yeah, there are.
How do you know?
Well, I met some. I met a few, and I can see it in their eyes, and I know that they're just be here. Most of them are aware of it now, and most of them weren't aware like 10-20 years ago. If they're like in the age 20 till 50, 60, 70 years, they know.
How would you know then that you're an angel versus an indigo versus there's so many different things that we hear about?
You just know.
You just know.
It's about, the indigo, in the 70s and 80s, we learned about the indigo kids and about their high sensitivity, and the crystal kids are coming now, or the star childs, we call it, or crystal clear kids.
And then there's the angels.
Yeah. That's the angels are like more divine, connected to the source, to be here really special in a serving way. So it's about like serving on the first row, serving in their first attention.
Would you say you're an angel?
I am just as you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think I'm an angel?
Yeah, I definitely know for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
I don't think it, I know it.
You know. Do you
You
feel
just
your
know.
wings sometimes?
How do you know that? That's true. It's a nice question because I talked with a good friend about that part, like some 2-3 years ago, and also 2-3 months ago. So, yeah, feeling your wings. You can feel your wings just between your shoulders. Just feel them, and you know.
So how to connect even further with that angel energy of ours?
I think it's the best to be in a kind of meditative way, to feel your connection with God, with the universe, your connection with the source. The source is also in yourself. The serenity that you be aware of them is an easy place to connect to, from that part, to the angels. It's like 1 second, if there's 1 second. Oh yeah, time doesn't exist. Just know and you know. Just feel and you know. Just feel and you see. It's very easy. It's very easy. And a lot of people, are the angels really, do they exist, or they exist? And just find it out yourself. Everybody can find it out. That's no problem.
Would you have a message for us, a last little thing that the angel wants to leave us with?
Yeah, we all get lots of information about 2012. Don't mind, it's not 2012. It's only now. And what is being said about 2012 is just a confirmation that it's all in a big change, and we're all about to open our hearts. Just know that you're at the right time, at the right place. There are a lot of things happening on this planet, and Mother Earth is shaking her tail, and we all know. But just trust and know that everything will be alright, and we will go for a better life here on this planet, and it will happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your card.
I got my cards with me.
What can we do? Can we show how the angel reading works?
Yeah, then I'll let you shuffle the cards.
Why is that?
Your energy.
Put my energy in there?
Yeah.
They're quite big, yeah?
They're too big. Kimberly,
big
they're
hands.
too big. Those are the cards made by Kimberly Maroney.
Uh-huh.
Lots of people know the angel cards of Doreen Virtue.
Yeah?
I also...
Why did you choose her?
well, Kimberly has never made a big promotion on her cards. And my way of working with the cards is like I'm enjoying these cards so much.
Yeah.
And I also take Doreen's cards lots of times, but most of the time I take Kimberly's cards. They're really nice. Look, they're all about old paintings.
Oh wow!
These got the Dutch. This is the Dutch version. So.
Well, they're authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really authentic. And,
yeah, let's show it closer because I don't know.
Yeah.
There. I don't know if you can see. Cool.
So they got some Dutch words on it. I will translate them.
Yeah.
Best I can.
So do we ask questions or how does this work?
Oh no, that's not.
No.
No,
Nothing.
yeah, you got some inner questions, but I don't know if it takes too long to take 7 cards out of it and just put them above each other.
Yeah.
So you can take 7 cards.
7
Yeah.
cards. Okay.
Getting curious now.
2.
As we go into draw.
3. 4. 5. 7.
Small
Why
win.
7?
Just a number.
Just
no,
a
it's
number.
a holy number. It's a holy number. I got something with a
7.
with a
Okay.
7. The card below
Yeah.
is one of the intention cards. This is saying communication.
Oh wow.
And yeah, that's the card I just draw before we start the interview.
Uh-huh.
So I already knew the intention card.
So it's the same coming out, huh?
Yeah. Well, for you, I will make it like a short reading. It says Big Change. The first card is Big Change, and it's Gabriel on this picture, and Gabriel is all about telling about the big change. Gabriel, in earlier times, when Gabriel was like leader of the angels, and in 1983, 1984, Michael took over, and now it's turning again, because Michael, the Archangel Michael, is now getting ready to be leader in the, it's almost like a kind of a warrior, a big warrior.
He's got a sword, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah, and the light, the sword of light, and it's now like being
he's needed here,
again.
even more than ever.
He is really needed here, and Gabriel is the leader of the angels at this moment for the people to get to the other dimension again. So what he did in earlier days to support people from life to the afterlife, and that was Gabriel's really big quality. Yeah, it's now like everything is turning back again. Yeah. So we got Gabriel. He's telling us, there's a big change coming up for you. And with blessings, and that is Amarusha. And that's the one.
Never heard of that one.
No, and I already knew her name. I say her name because it sounds a little bit female, but most of the angels, as we know, are like both men and women. It says, much blessings to you. Then we got Raphael, another archangel, with the healing card. So if we take just these three first cards, you got like the big change coming up for you, with blessings and in a healing way. So there's something really changing in this moment for you in life, with lots of blessings and in a healing way. Next card is the Freedom card. The Freedom card is Nishok, and Nishok tells you all about the inner freedom. So you take the four cards, big change, blessings in a healing way because of your inner freedom. It's like being lived now. Yeah. It's getting open.
Out of the closet.
Yeah. Out of the closet.
Well, yeah.
This is a Dutch word, eenwording. Everybody is like, oh my god, what's eenwording? Eenwording is getting one again. Remember yourself again as one. It's amazing. You really, this is going to be a really nice card laying. So the big change with blessings in a healing way. It's about your inner freedom and to be one again. That's really amazing.
It touches my heart.
It takes still some courage. And so there's one little thing with a little mercy on it. They look with a little merciful eyes to you, and I'm going to draw some cards with it. What still is a small lesson? It's really a small lesson. So it's like a thin curtain, and
so for this to happen, there's still that, or this is still in process.
This is still in process.
Yeah.
But we may not forget the intention card. It's about communication.
Yes.
And what I get with it, and that's Michael is coming through now, is that to reach all the people on this planet.
Yes.
With your interviews,
yes.
It's in process. There will be coming 2 or 3 really what we call important people on your path with much influence. You're going to do an interview with.
Yeah.
And that's what I get, and they say ask the right questions so people know and listen and hear about it, so that they can see an example how we all can change in that same what's it called, easy way. It's an easy way to change. It's just to do it. Just live your life. Just live from the heart. Well, the courage for you to break out just a little bit more is that you're like a little bit waiting on an extra instrument you get to make that possible. It will come, and it will come in short time, on short notice. So
very good.
Look, there's coming partnership.
Good.
For you.
Good.
To to speak out the words. What you do for work is like connecting people with the same message, and there will be a big partnership coming on your way, and that could be also in a material way to support it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But most of it is the influence of the people you are connecting in the next coming up like 2-3 months. So it's going to get
cool.
very fast underway.
Very good.
The divine plan,
Mm.
God's plan. Partnership and God's plan, if they're both together, being blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was also your prayer. So,
Yes.
who dares to live from the heart, and that the truth is in the heart, will not ever being afraid of anything. They just can do the work, so you can do your work. So, all souls being connected to you will make that happen because of you're grateful in life.
Yes, I am.
So, because you're grateful, that's the key to, what's that called in English? That everything is coming on your path, wealth and everything.
Yeah.
But to be grateful is to open that way of living. So, if that's the truth, you know how to live by the truth and to enjoy your truth, then you're totally yourself. This is yourself, yourself and awareness and oneness. So what it says totally, it's a big change coming up for you. It's already busy now. With blessings on your path in a healing way for yourself, because you're opening your inner freedom, you're opening your heart. Still got or need some little courage to accept the partnership of the divine plan, because in your energy it's still like, I'm searching throughout the world. Who am I? By looking to others or looking to other situations. And now you already accept the support here on this planet. It didn't work out till 2-3 years ago. Now you're going to accept the support here and the support above, so that your questions on spirituality or how people can live are like not questions anymore. It's like just doing your thing, just spreading the news. Live from the heart, open your heart. Yeah, and you get all the help from God and this angel and his angels, and it's like really a nice reading, because it says it's your final piece here, and then you're in your new life, in your new energetic life, to live your life through the heart, after the heart, to your heart.
Beautiful.
So, that's cards. The music, let the music play, and the old things are gone. It's only now.
So music, huh? What does that mean?
Music, happiness. This music, you got a very positive way of starting your day, getting to people, speak to people. That's your energy, and that's your music, that's your frequency, that are your tones. But you get also a lot of information through the music. That's what I am now. And you are in your final part to finish the old. So it's behind you. So there's only a place for joy and happiness. Couldn't be better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's very interesting, and those cards are absolutely beautiful.
They're really beautiful. I just invited Kimberly Maroney to come to Holland in 2011, next year in
good.
April. We're going to do an event in Amsterdam. And
You let us know, yeah?
I let you know.
Good.
You'll be there.
Yeah?
Okay. It's a
Why not?
3-day event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah, you're invited.
Very
And
cool.
you will be invited, so.
Yeah, very
And you
good.
too.
Yeah. Excellent. Do you have a last little thing to say for us?
Normally, I always say to people, open your heart, open your heart. And today I want to say, well, I just opened my heart. I'm still opening my heart, and I feel happy, and it's great to do it. Just make the step. Just make the step. Just do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. A kind of a choice how to live at that moment, and at that moment it can be very stressful in your life, or there can be many ways to walk in, and sometimes they really avoid big problems or health problems, or even car accidents. Sometimes they really just didn't get hit it, or
So do you think there is people that are angels on this planet, like physically? There's some physical people that have angel.
Yeah, there are.
How do you know?
Well, I met some. I met a few, and I can see it in their eyes. And there are a lot of people asking the same question. But how do they look like?
Yeah.
Well, they look like big people.
They're tall?
They're a little bit taller. It's, well, what I see, it's like a 20-25 centimeters up normal height, and or sometimes with a glow, sometimes like a transparent watery way. But most of the time I just feel them, see their energetic colors of their qualities, like the protection color blue, loving color pink, and Raphael, and just be aware of your blockade or problem or situation, and ask if there's an angel coming to you, help you in this way, and you will feel it. You will, or even see or hear it, but you will feel it. You will feel it. It's like a comfortable feeling, being protected, being served in a very divine way to solve your problem.
They save lives too, don't they? They save lives.
They save lives. Yeah, sometimes if you come to planet Earth and you made your blueprint, and you got some crossing points and turning points where there is still use green, but most of the time I see it in a combination with a form.
So what is mainly their role and message here?
Open your heart. That's the big message. And accept your ego, and then you can, after you accept your ego, you can get rid of your ego. You don't need it by choice to have a good life. You can have a good life by just living from the heart.
So we can all call them? How do we do that?
Just call the names 3 times. They're here.
Yeah. How about if we don't know the angel name? If we just know the problem or the situation?
Then, yes. Then.
Hello, Kok.
Hello. Hi, Lilou.
Thank you for joining us to speak about angels today.
Yeah.
You do some angel reading, and you heard angels. You hear angels since you're 5 years old.
Yeah.
Is that right? What does it look like? How is it for you?
How the angels look like? Or,
how is the connection to those angels? How does it feel like? How do they look like? We want to get in your world to understand.
Oh, it's really a really fine connection, because I hear them all the time, all day, sometimes at night when I'm not asleep.
Yeah,
it's a great connection. It's like you get your invisible support, but in so loving way, and supporting you with everything you do.